this is Natalie. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Live Your Best Life with Nat, where I just empower people and encourage people to live their best life regardless of the situation. Today I'm going to be reading from the book of Matthew. I just wanted to share a scripture I read this morning, and it really touched me, and I know it will you too. Okay, so I'm going to read Matthew 9:35. It says, Jesus went through all the towns and villages, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom, and healing every disease and sickness. This is the main part I want you to hear. In verse 36. When he saw the crowds, he had compassion on them, because they were harassed and helpless like sheep without a shepherd. Now that part, I read it and I was just like, wow. I did a study a couple months ago. It's a study called Finding I Am, and it's by Lysa TerKeurst. I highly recommend it. It'll be life-changing for you. And one of the I Ams in the Bible is, I am the good shepherd. And so when I read this, he said that they're harassed and they're helpless because they're like sheep without a shepherd. It was like, yes, we suffer because we live our lives without our shepherd. And so in that study, I remember it talking about how the shepherd, when he leads his sheep, first of all, the sheep know his voice. And second, when he leads them, he goes before them. So he walks before the sheep, and the sheep follow him. Another thing was that we would think that the shepherd would lead the sheep in a straight path, but he doesn't. A lot of times the path that he leads them in is a windy one. And I remember asking, like, why is that? And our group leader explained to us, because the shepherd is always going to lead his sheep in the safest and the most comfortable path for them. And I was like, wow, that's exactly what God does for us. So when I read this scripture this morning, I just thought about how so many people are harassed and feel hopeless even in their thoughts. And, just hopeless about what's going on in our economy, what's going on in the world, what's going on in your personal life, what's going on in your emotions. And you just feel hopeless, and those thoughts can be so harassing. And I instantly thought, it's because we're like sheep without a shepherd. We have to follow after him. And when we follow after him, he leads us in the most safest, the most comfortable, and the easiest path for us. So I just wanted to encourage you today with that. You don't have to feel harassed. You don't have to feel hopeless or helpless. You can be encouraged today in knowing who you are. You are his sheep. He is our shepherd. He is here to take care of us, mind, body, and spirit. So you don't have to feel harassed and helpless. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that this resonated with you as much as it did with me. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye.